Hi everyone, this is Matthew Ma with Aleddra LED lighting. Here we go, Aleddra LED lighting. It has been a while since we last posted our video, and today I have some important message and exciting news to share with you. Also with me in the room, we have some live audience, so in case there's some accident happen to me, they can carry me out to hospital. So let's go ahead and start it. Before we show the new product, I want to bring you to the context. So I have different styles of LED tube, single N, double N, and ballast compatible. I'll show you the pros and cons so you will appreciate more what we're about to show you. Okay, let's go ahead and start it. First of all is a single N wire fixtures. As you can see, there's no wire to this side. Both wires go to this end. That's the power end. Let me put the cover back. And I have, there we go. We have a single end tube. You can see and tell the difference between single and double end by looking at the product label. It has a wiring diagram right here. So it's a single end. Now we put the power end into the power end. Voila, it lights up as it's supposed to be. Now I'm about to do a safety demo. So let's leave it there, and then this is a fluorescent tube, as you can see. It lit up properly. Okay. What I want to do is reinsert this fluorescent tube into the single end fixture. The fixture has been wired for LED tube only. Reinsert fluorescent tube into such fixture is not something an electrician would do because they know what they're doing, but this is something that a dumb janitor would do, because when he saw a dead ball, he couldn't find one that looked exactly the same as, say, this one. They found something that looked close enough. TA in diameter, 4 foot long, and then has 2 pipings on both sides. And it fits perfectly, and he put it in and powered up. So my question to you, in the audience, in the room, what would happen if I power it up? Would it just sit there? Would it short? Would it explode? Or would it...
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Somebody say nothing? Other guess? Don't know. If you know the answer, you are not allowed to answer. So I'll just go ahead and do it. If you don't have your safety glasses on, which I do, you may want to stay back. So I have this just in case something will happen. You don't have to hide behind the wall, sir. This is bad, but not that bad. Okay, look at on my left hand side, this end where the power is. On a count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. See that?
Yes.
See it again? It's a quick blur to show it out. I can show it again because this end, hold on, let me power it off. Put it again. On a count to 3. 1, 2, 3. See that?
Yes.
Well, no big deal, right? Because this is at 110 volt. If you have it at 277 volt, that's where the real excitement happens, where it may explode. We call it non-passive. What we call it a non-passive failure, which means explosion. So we don't say explosion; you just say non-passive failure. All right. So that's out. Because of this liability and the potential of explosion at 277 volt, the big 3 company, the big 3 lighting manufacturers, Philips, Sylvania, and Cree, they never made or sold single N LED tube. For this reason, because they know the liability associated with it. If you sue them on injury related to this, you get a lot of money. So they never made or sold single LED tube. But smaller company, they make and sell that all day long. It's still the most popular LED models, LED tube models on the market today. But as you can witness, it's not fail-safe nor foolproof. So it's not foolproof against those stupid janitor or dumb sales guys. Sorry. So You want to avoid it. And one word of caution, you do not want to do this at home. It's dangerous. Do it at work. So you are covered by your company insurance. All right? Next one. Let's try it on double-ended fixtures. Now this one is different. Wire. Wire differently. One wire to my right. One wire to my left. See that? Double-end wire. So one on each end. Double-end wire fixtures. Great. Put the cover back. Now I have here a double-ended tube. Let's put it on. Great, it works as it's supposed to be. Let's repeat the same experiment again. Let's find a working fluorescent tube. Right here, let me make sure it's in working condition. Very well, it's working. Alright, now I'm going to put it here. Let me power it off. Send question to the audience in the room. What would happen if I power it up? Let's engage it. Would it sit there? Would it fry? Would it short? Would it explode? Or it just...
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing? Short? Short? Nothing? Okay, we have all kinds of answers. So we'll see who's the smart guy. I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
You notice I didn't put my safety glasses on because I know nothing will happen. Why? Because with double-end wire fixture, when there's no ballast in the middle to activate the fluorescent tube, raise the voltage to 600 volt, that is, and activate the plasma in the fluorescent tube, nothing will happen. So with double-end wire fixtures, even someone make a mistake like this, nothing will happen. So it's fail-safe and foolproof. Now let's take a closer look at the double-ended tube. You may not know back 7 years ago, let's power it up, okay, in work condition, great. Back 7 years ago when the LED tube first appeared on the market, every single one of them was double-ended tube. Why? Because retrofitting double-ended LED tube is straightforward. All you need to do is bypass the ballast, hot wire on both sides, hot and neutral, and you're off to go. Straightforward, easy enough compared to single-end to retrofit. You have to wire everything to one end. Chances are you need to change out the socket from shunted to non-shunted. Lots of work, twice as much, if not more, labor involved. So why then, my question is, since 7 years ago, most, but not all, of the double-ended tube disappeared from the market. Let me repeat my question. Why did most of double-ended tube disappear from the market since 7 years ago?
Too expensive?
Well, not really. The prices come down. Let me just go ahead and answer that for you if you are not familiar with the history. I happen to study a lot of history, by the way, LED history. The reason being, the UL came in. Do you know UL?
Mm-hmm.
The safety guide, they operate kind of like government, they charge you more. I'm sorry, if there's a UL guide, you're not allowed to watch this video. But we pay you anyway, so we would pay our due. UL came and say, if you have double-end wire fixtures and line, wire-to-line voltage, if you have one end in, like that, engage. If someone leaves the power on during the retrofit or installation and touch this end by accident, you get
Shocked.
You get shot. You get zapped. Exactly. Even though at 110, even 277, it will not kill you. It will knock you off the ladder, and that will kill you, right? So the safety, the UL say, well, it's not safe. Therefore, in the new regulation 1598C, they had an anti-shock protection requirement. So I showed you earlier, this double-ended tube works on this fixtures and is working condition. Let's engage this end. I should get shocked, right? Mm-hmm. But if you use our product before you know, you won't. Why? Because we have the safety switch. Aha! One safety switch on each end. So unless both safety switches are pressed and engaged at the same time, it will not activate the tubes. Therefore, it is safe. And this is how we meet the UL anti-shock protection requirement. And this is how we get the only UL certified double-ended tube on the market. I would say the only legitimate one. Why is that? Because we have a patent on this design. So we love patent, you know, so it is protected. If anyone you have saw a safety switch, you can challenge them to provide a patent document or refer them to us. We'll share the profit with you, by the way. Thank you. Now, you know, you learned this work perfectly well, and it is fail-safe and foolproof, and also has anti-shock protection. Then what about all the discussion about ballast-compatible tube? The tube that's supposed to plug into existing fluorescent fixture without any wiring that will then just fire up, right? They call plug and play. Let's try it and see whether this particular tube, it works on this fixture, on live voltage, as you witnessed earlier. I'm going to insert this to a ballast fixture. You also notice it works on fluorescent tube earlier. In case you don't believe me, let me try it again. Here's the fluorescent tube. I put it into this ballast fixture. See, it works on ballast, instant stop ballast. Alright, now this the tube is working, and it's still working. If I can put it in, that is. Double hand fixtures. Okay, now, before I put it in, any guesses what will happen if I reinsert this tube that was working on line voltage into this fixture with ballast? Any guess?
Flicking.
Flickering. Okay, one guess.
It won't light up.
It won't lit up. I didn't pay you, right? Okay, anyway, I'll try it. 1, 2, 3. Aha! It works like a charm. So this is the first tube, as you witnessed, that works on line voltage and instant stop ballast. We call this tube SureFit DBA tube. Why is SureFit? It fit in all conditions. DBA, double M safety switch. B for ballast compatible. A for AC line voltage friendly. Right? DBA tube, easy to remember. So this tube can work on both environments. The only one that is. So, like it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Alright, except I'm not selling you this. Say what?
Why?
Okay with me?
Really? Not quite. The reason I'm not selling you this DBA tube is because we have a DBA plus tube that I'm selling you. Plus, you know, the A plus kind of thing, you get more for your money. So, one weakness with all this internal driver LD tube, what is better compatible single and double ends, they are all the same. The diode on the tube can last 150,000 hours, that is 20 years if you do the math. But the driver will not last that long. The driver will expire after 50 to 60,000 hours of operation. And for that reason, I would say most manufacturer will warranty for 5 years because of this reason. When the driver died, as of today, the only option was to toss it up, get a new one, right?
Yes.
Wrong. That's where the plus come in. With the plus version, we have a patented, again, we love patent, you know. A patent design to have a replaceable driver. See that? This is a replaceable driver. Let me show you. Open it up. So, there we go. You're looking at the driver right here. That sit inside, not this end, this end. Right, I'm going to put it here, right beneath the PCB board and inside the heatsink, like this. So, when the driver expires in 5-6 years, you can then unscrew the end cap. See the 2 screw hole here on both sides? Unscrew the end cap on both ends, clip this side, and slide the whole thing out, and then get a new set. Once you insert it in here on this end, it has a quick connect. See that? Alright, all you need to do is find your reading glasses so you can find the quick connection and then put it here like this. Then screw it back in less than 2 minutes. I have done a demo video, I'm doing it. In less than 2 minutes, you get another 5-6 years out of this tube. without tossing it out. So A is more environmentally friendly, and B costs you a lot less. How much less? Actually, the cost of the driver is 1/3 of two costs. Except, I'm not selling you the replaceable driver. See what?
Why?
Why? Because I'm offering you something even better. Rather than selling you the driver replacement, I'll be offering you the 10-year extended driver warranty. That's the plus. The DBA plus with extended warranty 10 years on drivers, so that when the driver fails, you can just get free replacement from us.
Wow.
And the cost of that 10-year extended driver warranty is less than, sorry, you have to call us so that we share with you the cost. But it's coupling the 10-year extended warranty with the 5-year standard warranty on the tube. You got unbeatable 10-year ROI you can ever find on the market today. So compared to other ballast-compatible tubes, they all have the same issue. That is, what if you have incompatible ballast? It turns out many of the older ballasts in the facility today are not compatible. So there's a new name for this plug-and-play ballast-compatible tube. It is called plug and play. What do you pray? You pray that you have a compatible ballast. And if you don't, too bad. You have to get a new ballast. So that's something you do not want to have. So rather than plug and pray, I think there's no need to pray for the compatible ballast. With this, you can go no wrong. If you have incompatible ballast, with this DBA tube, you just need to bypass the ballast, and you can then operate with line voltage forever without worrying about the maintenance and replacement of ballast. That cut down your lighting maintenance cost by 70%. So no, you don't have to pray for the ballast. Just remember the DBA plus. If you like to pray, you can pray something better like presidential election or Tom Brady. Sorry, we're in Seattle, we rooted for Seahawks. So if you like what you saw today, write your comment back to us at marketing@aleddra.com. Again, the free mini tier flashlight is still available for those who like our video. For those who do not like our video, we'll give you 2 flashlights, but you have to write to us, alright? So feel free to share this video with your friends, colleagues, family, ex-wife or ex-husband or whatever. Till next time, we'll see you on YouTube. Thank you.